This is one of the worst mistakes, if not the worst mistake, that you can make in retirement. So let me tell you what it is and how to overcome it. Hey, it's Eric with Jazz Wealth Managers, where we don't just invest your dough, we like to educate you on your dough. Today, I want to talk about something for the retirees or the soon-to-be retired. Now, this is one of those that honestly anybody could learn from, because though you may not be at retirement just yet, a lot of what I'm going to cover could be something that you are going to face at some point in your life. So I want to encourage you. There's a lot of key takeaways here for you as well. So when it comes to this whole month, I think we're going to be diving in and really focusing on helping those that are about to retire and retire. But as I said, everybody's going to be able to take away some nuggets from this, so don't just try to jump off and find something else to do. I see you over there trying to click that other button. Don't do it. Now, but what I want to talk about today is probably one of the biggest fears, mistakes, problems I see with people that are going to retire. It happens all the time when I'm working with people on financial planning, and it's a problem because it ends up coming something that I see that people just aren't able to live their life. And what ends up happening is you work your entire life, and let's just say you're 60 years old. That's an age that a lot of people tend to retire. So you've reached 60. You've saved this whole time. You've lived frugal. You've done a great job. You've built the large nest egg. But now you are going to walk away from this steady paycheck that has come in for the past 40 years of your life, and you say, well, what am I going to do? I've saved. And you can't really break through and actually start taking money from your retirement accounts. It's a struggle, and it's the fear of spending during retirement. So what I want to talk about is, with this problem that a lot of people are having, some things that you can do. So I want 3 takeaways right here that we're going to go through that will help you to overcome that. So let's go over here to the handy dandy board, and let's talk for a minute about this. So the first thing that you have to do is that you have to realize that if you don't want to spend your money, at some point you got to start taking money. And if you don't, there's something that's going to happen when you turn 72 years old, no matter what. It's 72 years old, you're going to have RMDs, required minimum distributions, that the government's going to knock on your door. And even if you aren't spending your money, they're going to tell you have to start pulling money out. Well, if you haven't started spending it down at least a little bit, they're going to make you take it. And the older you get, the more they're going to make you take. I'm working with a client right now that came to us, and unfortunately, she came over when she was a bit older in life. She had already started taking the RMDs. We didn't have the opportunity to really work on the Roth conversions for her earlier in life, and she's having to pull all this money and paying significant amount of money in taxes. So it's a lot of different things that you got to look at there. Now, with this as well, a big thing that's happened in the past few years with the Secure Act coming in is that when you pass your money down to beneficiaries, whether it's your children or anybody else, they're going to have to pay a lot of money in taxes. So why not at least make sure that you're comfortable living on the money? Now, when I talk about spending down this money, I'm not talking about going and being foolish with it, but you do have to get comfortable with spending the money. So the second thing with this, and making sure that you're getting comfortable, you're overcoming that fear, getting through things to get into retirement, is having a purpose. So have a purpose for your money. Because the thing is a lot of people I talk to, I say, well, hey, how much do you need in retirement? They say, I don't know, hopefully not much. The house is paid for, the cars are paid for. Well, what's the money for? Well, it's just to kind of live. But are you just wanting to live? Because you've lived all this time to be able to retire. So now let's talk more about vacationing. Can we build some things in, maybe some memories? Because, in the end, the money's not going to go with you. And I know that's crazy coming from a financial advisor telling you to spend a little bit of money. And yes, you have to be cautious. I'm not wanting you to blow it all. But at some point, there is the fact that you need to spend some of this money and really enjoy it and enjoy your life. And that's why I'm telling you this. So the third thing, and one of the things that really helps us with clients to be able to solve all of these problems, is a financial plan. If you have not developed a financial plan, this is one of those that's really going to give you that peace of mind, and it's actually going to be able to show you and break down how much money you can spend. we can build in where we're taking into considerations in Nest Egg, which is our planning software, where, well, what if the market falls another 20% tomorrow? What if Social Security is higher, or less money? What if taxes are higher? There's a lot of things that we can look at with this. So this is really just scratching the surface when it comes to retirement and talking about this, but this is one of those that I think that is a really big problem for a lot of people, and I hope this video has helped you. Thanks for watching. If you want to watch more FinTips videos, click here. Be sure to like and subscribe also.